Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dri. I'm 22 years old and I live in Los Angeles. And yeah, this has been something I've been wanting to do for a little while, but kind of took a while for me to get started. So here we are with video number 1, okay? And this one is going to be a story time about how I went out with my friend and it turned into some bullshit, okay? It turned into some bullshit. Ooh, it was a mess. So I have this friend named Daisy, and it was one weekend. Well, I wanted to go out, and she ended up tagging along with me. And so, pretty much story goes, I wanted to go out. I didn't have anybody to go with, so I was on this dating app, and one of the guys on the dating app told me he wanted to meet me at this club in like the Beverly Hills, LA area, which is like kind of a distance for me because, like I said, I live in Los Angeles and not in like the bougie Los Angeles. I live in like South Central Los Angeles, you feel me, where the working people is. So I'm like, that's a mission, but I'm like, I want to go out, like, you feel me? So I told Daisy, I'm like, Daisy, like, I'm gonna, this guy asked me to go out, whatever. She's like, oh, okay, like, I'll come with you. So, all right, we go. I go, I pick her up, and we go there. First of all, you guys, let me tell you, the drive there was freaking terrible. Now, I drive a little bucket, okay? Like, you feel me? Like, my car, I was busting the mission, like, putting my little car through all that. So that was number 1. Number 2, like, the freeway, I'm not familiar with the area, so the freeway was, like, confusing and, like, it's dark. And I'm not really good with driving in dark. I be feeling like I can't see. So it's, like, it's just a whole big mess with that. So we finally get off the freeway, and we're looking for the place. So we find the place, and we're trying to figure out where to park at because we're, like, the way they pulled up was, it was a parking lot, it was the club, then it was a Trader Joe's. So we're driving this way, and we're passing the parking lot, the club, and the Trader Joe's. We're going this way, we're like circling around trying to figure out. She's like, oh, when I see a sign that says parking, you can go over there and park. I'm like, okay, just trying to find somewhere to go. Mind you, when I picked Daisy up, Daisy was lit, okay? Daisy is about that life, okay? Like, she don't play. So she was already a little lit when I got her. Of course, I couldn't be because I had to drive. And we turn around, whatever, we're following the sign. We pull into the parking lot, and as soon as we get into the parking lot, there's signs everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but like every other stall, it's a sign in the little parking lot that says Trader Joe's employees or customers, right? So I'm like, Daisy, I don't think that we could park here because these signs say Trader Joe's parking, like, you feel me? And she's like, no, excuse the sirens, you feel me? But she's like, no, like, you could park here, like, this parking stall doesn't have a sign here, so you feel me? Like, you could park here because I'm like, no, Daisy, doesn't work like that. Like, it's signs all throughout the freaking parking lot. It doesn't matter if it's just in one stall or this stall or this stall. Like, this whole thing is off limits to us. Like, we're gonna get trapped in here. Like, it's not a good idea. And she's like, no. So I'm just like, me just wanting to hurry up and get to the club because at this time it's 10 o'clock. And I don't go out often, so I'm like, kind of running a little late, girl, you feel me? Like, we drove here. I just want to get into this place already, like, whatever. So I'm like, let me just park here. So I just parked like a dummy. That's where I messed up. Jordan Woods rule number 1. When you know you shouldn't be somewhere, you need to go. So I'm like, okay, like, let's just park here. If anything, I'll just come back out and move my car. So we get out and we go into the club. So we get into the club. It's this nice little, like, bougie white people club. Like I told you, we're in Beverly Hills, you feel me? And Daisy went to UCLA. She's a UCLA graduate, okay? So that's her little area, you feel me? But I'm kind of like sitting around, like, I just feel a little awkward, you feel me? But it's just like, I don't be around those type of areas, you feel me? So I had to put my little bougie front on. We're in the club, and it's cool. We're dancing, we're drinking, woo, 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 woo. I couldn't get too lit, of course, because I'm the designated driver, so I was just, you know, doing what I could. Go drink here, go drink there. You feel me? Looking cute, like, you feel me? Daisy, on the other hand, she was over there getting lit, living her best life, you feel me? Doing all that type of stuff. So, I think like around 12 o'clock comes around, and I kind of was over it. I wasn't really over it, but they played the same song twice, and it's like, I want to hear the same song twice. They played Tatiana twice. It's like Tatiana is only good for the chorus. Other than that, like, them verses suck. So I'm like, I don't want to hear that twice. I keep telling y'all, and it's crazy too because I was requested songs and they would not play the songs. So I'm just like, okay, like I want to go. So I'm asking her, I'm like, do you want to go now? She's like, yeah, we go. I'm like, Anthony could just go down to the bar because, you feel me, like, I'm trying to get lit, and the night's still young, you feel me? We could just, feel me, figure it out. So we walk into the parking lot. I am a little lit, but like I said, not enough because I had to drive. So she's lit as hell. We went to the parking lot. The gates, like I told y'all, it was in that Trader Joe's parking lot. Those gates are closed. Closed and locked, honey. Closed and locked. There was no way I was getting in there, like, at all. And I'm like trying to pull it and trying to get it. I'm like, oh my gosh, Daisy, like, my car is in here. We can't get the car, whatever. Sorry, excuse all these sirens. It must really be something going on outside. It's a rainy day today too, so. But I'm like, oh my God, Daisy, like, my car's stuck in here. Like, what are we gonna do? Whatever. So she's like, oh, let's go ask the bar people. Let's go ask the bar people if they could get us into the parking lot. And I'm like, my friend, that is not gonna work. This parking lot has nothing to do with the club. It has nothing to do with the club. It only has to do with my car because my car is in here. Like, they cannot help us. She's like, you don't know, like, that's our last hope right now. I'm just saying, we could just ask them to help. Like, whatever. They were like, what do you mean? Like, they know people are gonna park here, whatever. She's drunk, and my poor little Daisy just was that clueless about the situation. And I was just like, okay, honey, go ask them. Go ask them, please. So she goes and she asks him. She comes back around. She's like, yeah, we can't get in there. I'm like, yeah, I knew that. Like, you feel me? So now I'm just sitting there like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Like, whatever. So I walked to Trader Joe's because the Trader Joe's was right next to the club. So I walked to Trader Joe's. I'm like, it's 12 o'clock. They might be closed. But I worked at a grocery store before. I know they have night crew to stock in the night and stuff like that. So the night crew should be here. And they should be able to open this goddamn gate for me. Help me get my car up out of here so I can go home. So I go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's looks empty. I'm knocking on the door. They ain't answering. I'm calling them. They ain't answering. I'm like, well, what type of store is this? Like, how are all the people going? How do y'all lock the parking lot if there's supposed to be a night crew? Do y'all not have a night crew? What type of like, y'all bougie, so y'all have a night crew? Trying to understand. Like, explain to me. But anyway, there was nobody in Trader Joe's, so now I'm like, oh my gosh. Walk back to the parking lot. We go to the parking lot. I'm over there like, yo. Because the way I started in my head was like, I cannot leave my car. Because the sign thing said their car would be towed. So I'm like, my car is not going to be towed. Like, I'm not paying no extra fucking fees. Daisy's over here like, oh, I'll just call an Uber, like this is it. I'm like, okay, Daisy, you call an Uber to go home now, then I'll take an Uber back in the morning. Just get, like, I didn't want to do all that. That was extra. That was spending unnecessary money when I could just get my fucking car out of here because I was fucking determined. I was gonna get to it and I was gonna get it out of there. One of them two, both of them, but I wasn't leaving without either one. Like, not playing. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I called a little number that was posted in the little thing in the parking area that said that we were gonna get towed. I called them. I'm like, hello, like, my car's in here and I need to get home, whatever. They're like, oh, well, your car isn't gonna be towed, but you won't be able to have anybody come get you possibly till 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like I told y'all, it was 12 o'clock. So I'm like, so I gotta go back in this club right here to the same song for the 5th time, like, because the club closed at 2. I'm like, okay, and that brings us another hour. We could just sit out here for that hour. I was trying to figure it out, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, I was determined. So I'm like, okay, but the guy's like, oh, but you could probably call the police. Maybe the police can help you. I'm like, the police can help me get up in here? They're like, they can help you. I'm like, okay. So I call the police. I'm like, hello, like, my car is in the Trader Joe's parking lot, you know, explaining to them what's going on. Police officer is like, well, we can't help you. That's private property. This. I'm like, y'all can't help me. I figured that y'all couldn't, but this man told me to call you, so I want you to do something. What can you do? You can't do anything? You can't do anything? You can't break this lock? Tell me, it's private property. We can't do anything for you, man. I'm like, okay. So by the time I'm mad, I'm like, yo, we are going to figure out how to freaking get to my car. Period. I'm not playing. I am not playing. I couldn't hop the gate because it was one of those little long, tall gates where it's like, you can't hop it. It wasn't hoppable. You couldn't do it. So I'm like, what the heck? So I'm just like watching, I'm like looking around, trying to see what the parking lot like scope and see if there's any way I could like get into here or whatever. So I realized that behind the parking lot was apartment complex, and the apartment complex walls was brick, right? Brick. You could hop brick. So what I did was I dragged Daisy drunk ass. I told her to come with me. We walked around the block, and here we go to this brick. So I'm on the brick. I'm like, Daisy, because like I said, when I tell you she was drunk, she was drunk. Like, she was drunk. She was like not comprehending what I was saying. It's like I had a child trying to explain to them, like, we cannot go because my car is in here. And she over here had her own little world going on. I'm like, Daisy, I love you, girl. I love you, but right now, I'm mad as hell. And I'm about to listen to you like a dummy. Like, why did I do it? So, we get to the brick. I tried to have Daisy hop the brick. Daisy couldn't hop the brick. She didn't know what the hell she was doing. So I hopped the damn brick. Mind you, I had some thigh-high boots on and everything. A long ass jacket. I got my ass up there. Hopped the goddamn brick. Got over there. It was like some bushes and shit. So I got over there. Daisy hopped her ass up over there too. So finally, we got to my car. Woo woo, hey, hey, hey. I promise you, I was like, yes, like, thank you. Thank you so much. So, got to my car. I'm like, woo woo, like, at least we got to the car. We could eat some food. I had brought me some snacks to the club for me. Gotta be prepared. Brought me some snacks to the car. I had some covers in my backseat just because I never took them out of the backseat that I washed a long time ago, and they just been in that place. I'm like, we could just reside here until 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Yes. So we get into the car. We did try to pick the lock, but the lock picking wasn't working. People walking by, like I told you, we are in Beverly Hills. So white people walking by looking at us like, what the hell are they doing? So I was like, I think it's best if we stop trying to pick the lock, okay, before they call the police on us. So we got to the car. Phone was about to die. My phone was on like 15%. Hers was on like 9, something like that. She over there talking to her boo. I'm bootless. I'm sitting there like, you are not about to make me go into depression, okay? Listening to you talk to your boo, okay? Like, I don't need that. Girl, we did not leave out that gate. We did not make it home till our beds. Real comfort. We did not get there until 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning in my goddamn car in a panic. I looked up and I saw that get up, and I felt like a free slave. I tell you, I was so freaking happy. So freaking happy. Let me tell you though, phone is on like 10% by trying to navigate home. All them goddamn hills, all these unusual ass streets and turns and corners was a hot ass mess. But luckily we made it. And the crazy part about this story is, y'all, the guy from Dayton told me to meet him there. I told him I was there. He said, okay, cool. Okay, cool. He did not ask me where I was. He did not say anything throughout the night. He did not say anything. Nothing. Nothing. Until the next day, he gonna take me up talking about, oh, I didn't see you. Nigga, you didn't see me. I feel like the whole damn club saw me. I was outside, homeless, for a whole night. And you tell me you didn't see me? You saw me. And I went through all that shit to meet up with this guy. I never even met up with him. Stranded to meet up with a guy I didn't even meet up with. How about that? How about that bullshit? But yeah, so that's my story, you guys. Going to the club and being fucking stranded. It's fucking terrible. It was cold as hell. It was uncomfortable. Phones about to die. Couldn't even be on our phones. We didn't even bitch listen to the fucking radio. Like, terrible. Terrible. So that was my story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys keep watching, because I do plan on making more videos, and maybe not on story times, probably like challenges things. I'll try to vlog here and there. My life isn't that interesting though, so you feel me? Bear with me. But I do want to do more videos so you guys get to know me, get more comfortable with me. And yes, so thank you. Hope you guys enjoy. You can like and subscribe to my channel, And thank you. Bye.